Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, thank y'all so much for coming back. I do appreciate it. So please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment down below. I love your feedback. Always be respectful, of course. But I do love just talking with you guys. We have a strong, solid community over here, and we're just trying to get to financial freedom. I am not a financial advisor or a guru or a fiduciary. I am just filming my investing journey, right? To motivate you guys to, get started. It doesn't have to be complicated. You don't have to trade options or anything if you don't want to, but rather if you just want a simple approach to maybe retirement, or to retire early, or to build wealth, to become a millionaire, whatever it is, that is what I'm hoping that you'll get from here. So today I wanted to share with you, I don't want to say the newest position, but it is a new position to our Robinhood portfolio. Now, I have been saying for a while in some of my other videos that we did buy SPLG. And I know a lot of you have been asking me, like, did you guys buy it? I know some of you in my workshops knew about this because I can talk to you in real time versus, when I pre-film videos, I only put 2 videos out a week. Sometimes I think I need to just put 1 out because I'm just so busy, but I do try to stick to the 2 videos a week. But I wanted to show you talk to you about why I added this to the Robinhood. And then do like a comparison between this and VOO and talk about why didn't we get VOO, etc. Though I love VOO, and it is the current pick for our investing challenge for the month of February that you all voted on. So make sure you guys are putting aside your dollars a day, okay? But one reason why I do like SPLG, and I do feel like it is under the radar, like I said, we're going to be talking about SPLG and comparing it to VOO. I'm just having a brain freeze. But basically, it pretty much tracks the same. And let me take you to one of my favorite websites that I like for like comparing ETFs. Okay, so I am here at ETF.com. I think several of you know about this website. They do have a free, a paid version, but you don't have to sign up. I use the free versions of a lot of websites. Same with Motley Fool, same with Morningstar, same with Seeking Alpha. They have paid versions. I think Simply Save Dividends have a paid version, but all of these websites, I use the free versions. No, I'm not sponsored. But again, I'm showing you these websites so that you have no reason not to research, okay? It's so important to not blindly follow me or anyone else, but to understand that research is vital when it comes to investing, and it doesn't have to be complicated. I do have a beginner investing playlist that you can check out on your downtime, so that you can kind of understand what a stock is, what a fund is, what an ETF is, etc. Okay, so I like this website because you can compare ETFs. So I'm going to put VOO because I know that's the one everyone loves, and I'm going to put in SPLG. Okay. And I'm going to click compare. It's going to bring it up. Just give it a few moments. It could be my internet. Okay, guys. And so the great thing about it is that both of these track the S&P 500. Okay. And what I like about both of these is that they're both focused on growth, right? So if I come back to SPLG right here in Robinhood, you can see year to date, it is up 5.91%. The past year, it is up 21.86%. If I come to VOO right here, it kind of tracks along the same, like 21.84. So again, it tracks along the same thing. If I scroll down here, you can see, where is it? That VOO is basically an index fund or ETF that tracks the large cap U.S. stock. So large cap just means the value of the company, okay, or the fund, but generally the value of the company. So the biggest 500 companies in the stock market, that is what VOO tracks. And then I'm going to do SPLG. We're just doing some quick research, okay? You can see right here, SPLG tracks a market cap weighted index of the 500 large and mid. Also, remember, I'm going to come back to this website right here so we can do some more comparison. Move my face over. The biggest difference that I like is the price. Now, let me just talk to you about the price and what that means. So you may ask, well, why is one more than the other? Come down here to AUM, or assets under management. So basically, because Vanguard has a more popular name, everybody knows it. So more people are going to put their money, let's say, with a Vanguard based fund, right? So of course it's going to have more assets. It's going to have more people putting their money there. So of course it's a bigger fund. Whereas SPLG right here, they're by State Street Global Advisors, which is another really, really good investment firm. Vanguard's great. Fidelity is great. Charles Schwab is great. But State Street Global Advisors is also a really great um, investment firm. I mean, look them up. They're the real deal too. But again, Vanguard is popular, just like with Fidelity, it's just popular. But they track pretty much identically. So you can see the issuers right here. So Vanguard, State Street Global Advisors, the expense ratio. So a lot of times funds cost money. Okay. Now I know Fidelity have some free ones, but for the most part, an index fund, an ETF, a mutual fund costs money to get into. That's what the expense ratio is. It's just the fee you pay the manager and just all of that, because they're managing it for you, even if it's passively. Excuse me, guys. So one reason why I think a lot of people like VOO is because if they need to sell some of their positions to live on, because there's more people invested into the fund, they can easily kind of cash out. But remember, both of these are $1 billion AUMs, which I think is pretty good. This one is just under the radar. Remember, SCHD was also like under the radar before everybody just kind of started investing in it. I remember when we first started a couple years back, SCHD was not as popular as it is now. And remember, when I was making SCHD videos, it was because we were actually investing in it. It wasn't like we were kind of skipping around to different things. We put our money in SCHD. I think we have currently 526 shares, something like that. I'll have an update coming soon. But we put our money in here. I mean, it's not a game to us. We buy these securities that we like, we sell what we don't like, and keep it moving. And then you can see, so that's what the volume is, just how you can get in and out. And then you can see right here, index tracks, S&P 500, S&P 500. VOO has the 500 shares. I don't know why it doesn't have it here. SPLG has 505 as well. And if you come down here, you can see like more of the cost. So SPLG is just a smidget cheaper, but it really doesn't make a whole lot of difference with the math. Both are great. But again, I like SPLG because it's under the radar and I like the price as well. And because we're trying to build up, we wanted to add something to this Robinhood portfolio that would give us some more growth. Because if you did not know, a lot of dividend paying companies may not grow as fast because they're paying you out a portion of their profits, right? That's pretty much what getting a dividend is. And so you may not get a whole lot of growth. So I wanted VYM over here, which I made a video about before. And we have Visa here as well. We have a couple of things here, Costco, but we also have now SPLG. So you can see, let me go up. Let me see where our, sorry guys, that was my phone ringing. Please excuse me. So we're going to come down a little bit. So you can see we have 50 shares. So that was our first share size goal, was to put 50 shares in Robinhood, and that'll give us some more growth, and it pays out a dividend as well. You can see our average cost is $58.77, and it's at $58.80. But again, that's pretty much in a nutshell. Like if I had to say why we like SPLG, and what, how long is this? 9 minutes? That's the reason why. Now, again, we own VTI and all of that. That's in other accounts, but this is the first account. This Robinhood account is going to be the first account we touch when we get to our early retirement phase. And so we want to make sure that this can grow while we can still collect those nice, beefy, juicy dividends. So, and I did talk about adding this in our annual dividend report. I don't know if you guys watched that video. If you have not, it's a couple of videos back. Make sure you guys can go check it out because it'll give you some insight. I know a lot of you are new to the channel and you may have a lot of the questions. A lot of your questions will get answered in my videos. So make sure you go back, check it out. My videos are not long, and it's just something that I really, really do enjoy doing, just documenting this process as the good, the bad, and the ugly, when the markets are up, when the markets are down, just trying to get to financial freedom in our own way, right? This is our portfolio. This is all of our hard-earned money. Like this $2,938 is money we worked very, very hard for. And so we're just trying to do right buy it. So let me know if you're adding, like for 2024, what's a fund or a stock you want to add to your portfolio and why? Do you want to focus on more on growth? Do you want to focus more on dividends? Do you want to just maybe explore other sectors? Maybe you want to get more into AI? Let me know down below, because I'm always interested in hearing your philosophy or your thinking or strategy behind how you invest and your plans for investing. But again, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I'm hoping our long-term goal is to get to, let's just say, 100 shares by the summer. If we get there, great. If we don't, it's okay. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys own SPLG? Let me know. I always consider SPLG like VOO's younger sister. It's his younger sister. So I'm going to go with SPLG, and we're just going to track it and see how it goes. See if it can go up another 21% this year. So again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Smash the notification bell so that you don't miss upload every time I post a video. And until next time, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.